So you're looking to create a content calendar, but you have no clue where to start. Well, today I'm going to be sharing how you can create a content calendar. And also, I'll be giving you a content calendar that you can utilize in your business and ultimately execute your content strategy. Okay, let's go ahead and dive right in. Hey there, coaches and creators. Brittany here, and welcome to the Template Society channel. It's your hub to help you to go from content chaos to actually having a content strategy. Now, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Now, I understand the content creation struggle. You're trying to figure out how you can manage your content and create an effective strategy, also while juggling several other tasks in your business. It can be overwhelming. That's exactly why I put together this quick masterclass for you. 4 proven secrets to effortlessly create irresistible content consistently. So it's just a click away. You can find that in the description button below and get ready to eliminate all of the content woes that you have been experiencing. So today we're talking all about the ultimate content calendar so you can be able to organize your content strategy and be able to execute and actually share your content with your audience. So in order for us to do that, it's important for us to clearly understand what a content calendar is and how it can be effective in our business. So, a content calendar is a scheduling tool used by coaches and creators, content marketers, and it really can help you to plan and truly organize and even schedule your content creation. And it allows you to be able to get over the overwhelmed feeling of, I don't know what to post, I don't know when to post, or I haven't created the actual content that I'm going to share with my audience. So, this can help you to make sure that you are truly staying on track and on topic with your content and also making your content in advance so you're not having to come up with it every single time you're looking to post something or looking to share something with your audience. So the great thing about having a content calendar is that it will help you to not only organize and plan in advance for your actual content, but it can also help you to create consistency. You can better understand when you're posting, how you're going to post, and execute it rather than just kind of going on a whim and just posting something or sharing something with your audience with no game plan behind it. Okay, so now I want to take you behind the scenes of our content calendar that you can use in your business. You can download it below. Okay, so here is the content calendar where you can come up with what you're going to post or share, and then the link to the actual graphic. So if someone is scheduling this for you, maybe you have a assistant that helps you with getting your content out to your audience. This can help make this process a heck of a lot easier. So this Excel file allows you to identify what type of content it's going to be, which you can change this. Also, the captions that are going to go along with this particular post that you're sharing or the content that you're sharing, maybe it's on YouTube. And then if there's any hashtags or tags associated, this would go here. And then identifying what you have completed for this particular post. So have you planned out your post? Have you written your post out yet? Have you taken time to post it to social media, or how is it going? What's the outcome of this particular post? Review it and see how it went, and provide those notes so that you know what to do in the future. So, what we're going to do first, in order to set this calendar up for your business, again, you can get your hands on this particular calendar. You can find it in the link, but ultimately, in order for you to be able to identify what your content is going to be, the first thing that we really need to do is identify what type of content are we going to be sharing with our audience. If you're not sure what type of content you are sharing with your audience, I recommend that you pause this, get really clear on what your content tips and strategies are going to be that you're sharing with your audience, and then come back to this so that you can properly plug in your content. So in order for us to plug in our content right here, which is our content types, you can see right here for my business, having educational, about the business, promotional, memes, quotes, competition, others, all that stuff might not be relevant to your business and what you focus on. So if you come to this section below where you go to edible information, let's click on this. You can change this accordingly to your business and be able to put the type of content that you post. So maybe you have like video content or workshops or things like that. Go ahead and list out the type of content that you share with your particular audience. Okay, hopping back to this. So now that we know what type of content we are going to share, let's go ahead and get clear on the post or the content graphics that we're going to be sharing with our audience that is going to relate to what we're talking about. Now, if you are trying to figure out how do I come up with my graphics, this is overwhelming. I don't know what to post. I'm not a designer. And when I jump into Canva, these are just very generic and not what I'm looking for. Totally get it. That's exactly why we created the Template Society membership, which is for coaches and creators who feel overwhelmed with the whole content strategy and they're looking for templates to make this process easier. We have graphic design templates, email templates to help engage, social media prompts, and so much more, even bite-sized training to help with your content strategy. So you can check that out and find out more about that in the link below. Okay, so now we need to identify exactly what we're going to be sharing. Once you have figured out your particular graphics that you're utilizing, whether they're from our template library and the Template Society membership, or if they're graphics that you've just created or someone else created. So now what we're going to do is we're going to upload our preferred graphic. So this is just Monday through Sunday. You can go further into the month so you can plan out week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, but we're only going to focus on week 1 for this particular training. And what we're going to do is let's go ahead and insert our preferred graphic for this particular post or wherever we're sharing this content. So I'm going to insert a new image. I'm going to go to where it says image and I'm going to insert image in cell. When I click on this, I'm going to go ahead and grab one of the images that I have already saved to my computer. This is just going to be something quick and easy. Okay, so here is one of the graphics just from my computer. So this particular graphic that I just uploaded is all about podcasts and talking about some of your recent episodes that you can share with your audience. So what I'm going to do here is I would link my actual Canva graphic to this particular area. Now, the reason why we post this so that whenever we are actually uploading our content or about to schedule our content, we can quickly grab it and versus having to search through Canva. If your folders are not properly organized, it can be really time consuming and overwhelming. Okay, so now let's look at content types. So this particular content is going to be educational. And then the caption for this might be something about listen to my latest episodes. And I would put more information on what that's about. So what is this about? I'm going to make sure that this is wrapped. So what is this about? And then how can you really engage your audience to want to learn more from you? So now my caption is here. And now if there's any hashtags associated with this caption that I want to use, I'm going to go ahead and research this in advance. So what is my topic about? I know podcast. It's about the Template Society, which is my business. And it's also about content. So my hashtags might be content creation. The next hashtag might be podcasts or listen to my podcast. I want you to think through what type of hashtags or even tags, if you're going to be maybe posting this on YouTube or other platforms. I want you to think about what would work best and how can you create more engagement. Now, after you have identified your hashtags, now we're going to move into planning your post. So let's just say we planned our post, we came up with our caption, we know what type of content it's going to be. We have already identified what our hashtags are. We're going to hit yes, we planned our post. Now we're going to create and write our post, which we have already done. So we're good to go there. Yes. Now we're going to post it to social media or whatever content platform it's going to be scheduled to. Okay, so now that we have that, are we posting to social media or what content platform are we posting to? So let's just say, yes, we posted it. And then the next thing to do after we have posted it and it has already gotten engagement or it has interacted with our audience, we want to review our notes. What worked and what is not working? Is this getting engagement? Are people responding to your post? Whatever it may be, we want to get some clear understanding of what's working. So then when we go into week 2, week 3, week 4, we know what type of content we should be sharing that really connects with our audience. Okay, so now that you have your content calendar, the next thing to do is really create efficiency with your business. So we want to make your content creation simple, not overwhelming, and we want to eliminate the possibility of burnout in your business. So one of the ways for us to do that is to implement a batching technique for your content creation strategy. So batching is when you are going to create several pieces of content at once versus creating a piece of content here, creating one the next day, or doing something else the following week. So, one of the things that I like to do is whenever I am creating content, let's just say for YouTube, when I am creating content on a specific topic, I go ahead and I record all my videos for the month. I identify what my theme or what my main content strategy is going to be for the month, what videos are going to make sense about this particular, content, and then how can I actually execute recording all of my content at once? And then when I go into edit mode, I'm able to just sit and edit all my videos at once rather than recording, then editing, recording, then editing. So this helps me to work smarter and also work in a faster time frame because I'm already in a editing mode or I'm in particular recording mode. So I want you to think through how can you batch your content? Again, in our template society membership, you can access tons of different graphics and content and emails and social media prompts that can help to make this process a lot smoother and easier to follow along versus having to come up with this from scratch. So if you want to check that out, find that in the link below. So once we have batched our content, now we need to look for automation tools or scheduling tools or things that can help to make our process a heck of a lot easier. So we want to create our content and we want to share it consistently with our audience. But if we are not scheduling it or if we are planning to do things manually, sometimes we might forget or things come up where we didn't hit post or we didn't share it with our audience through email. And so I want you to think through what automation tools can you use in your business? What scheduling tools can help make this process easier? And so this is going to be up to you, but there are several different platforms like Hootsuite, Later, Buffer, so many different things out there that can help to make this process easier. Creating your content calendar and really creating a strategy behind it does not have to be overwhelming. Again, you can check out the template that I have for you that can help to make this process easier. And it's not necessarily platform specific other than it being in an Excel or Google Sheet file. So if that helps you to create your content, please check that out. That can really be a lifesaver. It has helped me in several different ways to really stay organized and plan out my content in advance. Okay, so there you have it. Thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode. If you're hungry for more and want to learn more insights to help you with your content creation process, definitely check out this video right here so that you can be able to execute a content strategy that works effectively, allows you to engage, and generate more sales.